Okay, Nate the Hate rant or RGT story. Sean, you got a very quick story?
Yeah, I'm looking at this fucking Spartan controller. It looks like a 12-year-old made it. It took like a Sega Genesis controller and was like,
Not
how
a
can
story.
I make
This is a rant.
It has the ABC button.
I said or rant.
prettier? And that's what
It's
he did.
beautiful.
They put 2 analog sticks. That D-pad makes me want to vomit.
Okay, so that controller looks fantastic, and the funny thing is, I guarantee it'd break in a day. You're right, that D-pad would pop off in 30 minutes.
Well, it looks like that 8-bit Do Genesis.
Wait a minute, it is. That's the 8-bit Do Genesis. That's the 8-bit Do
Which,
Genesis
to
controller.
Max's point, the D-pad is horrible on those things, and it has broken on me before.
That looks like an 8-bit Do Genesis Pro controller looking thing.
Although, Sean, I think that you probably might get more KOs in
Wait a minute.
35 if you use this controller.
Whoa, hold on a minute.
You might get some-
You might be onto something, Sean. Let's check in with Spartan Console on this.
This is their big update after being radio silent for 2 years.
Naj says gained a lot of respect for RGT this week when I found out he was a fan of After the Burial. What are some of your guys' favorite bands / artists?
Like Danzig.
Cage the Elephant.
You like Danzig?
Twist the can on, twist the can on, twist the can on.
I don't like Danzig anymore.
Thanks, Sean. Ashoka says, who would win in a wrestling match, Nate or RGT85? You know where we can find. You know where we.
I'm the Saturday Night Savior.
You know
Does
where we
Nate
can.
have arms?
Let's run it.
I haven't
You know where
programmed
he's
them
going
yet.
out, right?
Guys, he's just like a sentient
Sean,
being.
Sean, we can book that. We can book this match. You know where we can do it, right?
Yeah, too
Too many games.
Too many games. They set up a
Yay.
wrestling.
They
ring
have
and
a
everything.
wrestling
We
ring
can
and
book it.
Well, RGT's going against my homie Baron soon, so I mean, it's like, yeah.
Okay. I would want a hardcore match though, because like I want to bleed
Interesting.
and go through tables and shit.
Hey, all I can
barbed
say
wire
is
in
you
there.
can't see me. I'm gonna bring the chair.
You know what? I actually would like that. That'd be fun. I just want to see Sean go through a table at one of those events during the Too Many
Oh my
Games. That would
God.
be fun.
I mean,
I would throw money at the
sounds-
stage.
I think Sean would do it. He'd probably jump off
No.
the turnbuckle onto
Yeah,
the
'cause I
floor
mean-
through a table.
It
I
wouldn't-
think Sean did that.
Well,
I want
John.
to see you hit someone with a chair.
No, the best
I want
part is when
someone
you
with
get
a
to go
chair.
through a table, right,
I
Sean?
think
Because
he'd try,
people,
but it'd be one of those tables where
Right?
they don't take the metal bracing off, and it would just be like boom.
When we were in high school, like we worship Jackass and CKY and shit. Like we would literally jump off of roofs of houses and stuff. Like my buddy, the place that he lived in, like you'd go up on the second floor and he had a window. It was kind of like a condo. And when you would go out his window, you could climb onto the neighbor's roof. So we would go up there and like film us jumping off the roof with like a broom, and we would call it the witch. And I remember one time he came outside and he was like, "What the hell's that noise on my roof?" And I was like, maybe it was a raccoon. He's like, "No, it's bigger than a raccoon." I was like, maybe it was Santa Claus. And he just like looked at me. He ended up calling the cops. Yeah, it's a shit show. A lot of people have been asking about the Halloween special. Beetlejuice will not be involved, but I have a new friend coming over to be involved.
Taco's toenails.
Huh?
What?
My toenails? Dude, okay. My toenails in that
don't
picture, they were not that bad. I used to let them grow out really long when I had a day job. And I would take off my shoe.
Shut
and I
the
would
fuck up.
like
Oh my God.
when a
Nah,
coworker
bruh.
would piss me off, I'd just say raptor claw, and I'd scrape them with my toes because I knew they wouldn't fire me because I was the best employee.
Your toes were crusty, bro. They were crusty.
Yeah.
I don't
mean,
care. You
they
gotta
are.
use some cocoa butter lotion, man. I
No,
gotta
I don't
get you
use
on
no
some of
lotion.
that.
They got my rhinoceros elbows. I'm
You
good.
need to use some cocoa butter lotion, bro. You were crusty. I'm not liking how crusty you look. That just jacked my whole timeline up, man. No.
can't believe he has
Rhinoceros elbows. What did
He has a
you do?
name
Come
for
across
it.
the guy from Thinner? He curse you?
Oh, no, if like someone comes over, I'll put on shoes.
Because that's the polite thing to do.
Man,
Just picture you
don't
pulling
have
socks,
yeah.
pulling
I feel
socks
like
out of those
house.
walls.
I feel like when I came to your house when you were in the area, I feel like you didn't have shoes on.
But
My
it's like the
toenails are
idea of
probably
like I holster my gun when someone comes up.
I feel like I'm thinking. I'm like, I feel like you didn't have shoes on. Now I'm thinking about it.
Grub said RGT stands for really gross toes.
I don't have pretty feet. I don't.
Can your toes be in your next thumbnail?
Don't
But
put your
I
feet
got
on
monkey
cam.
feet though, so I can like
Don't-
pick up shit with
Do
them.
you really not put lotion on your feet, bro?
I don't put lotion on anything.
Oh.
I'm actually physically upset. Like, right now.
Man, I don't care. I got.
What do you mean? No, like you got your skin, Sean.
OJ's about to send you like some lotion or
I'm
something.
about to go there and do it myself if you don't stop. If you don't stop.
Now that,
God. Oh God,
Oh
no.
man.
As content, I don't want to exist.
I don't care, man. This man cannot
Only
be
feet.
this. No, that is
Just
ridiculous,
picture you
Sean.
streaming it and being like, "All right, boys."
Hold
Here we go."
on. I'm gonna say something really quick. Okay,
Say it.
just
Oh,
the chat's bothering me a little bit. Who puts lotion on their feet? Okay, dudes, if you want to like possibly somewhat be presentable to just the general public, not even to the opposite gender, same gender, whatever you're identifying
so afraid of
as.
this.
Thank you, Click.
Put lotion
Thank
on
you,
your
Click.
feet,
See,
on
you-
your elbows,
No.
on your face and neck at the very least. And you know what? Wash your face, wash your butt, and you will be good to go. That is the
See,
very
they're more worried about how many
standard,
platinum trophies they can collect
Don't forget the
and how many video
Just-
games they can play instead of putting lotion on their body.
Do it, okay? I know that's like an extra 10 minutes and you might not get to play video games, but believe me, you will be better off
I
as a
said-
human being.
Who said that? Who said who puts lotion on their feet? Who said that?
Chat!
This-
Chat's literally
Look,
going at
Who
it.
Well, you know
said
what?
that? Y'all crusty, all of you.
I've never put lotion on my feet, but I've got a lot of platinum trophies. All right, a lot of platinum trophies.
How are you guys not putting lotion on your feet? Y'all walking around with like Bowser's feet at home.
Yeah, I do, man.
Like the-
Nobody
Y'all
would.
like-
let me guess.
Nobody looks at my
You
feet?
guys take the soap and like lather up your feet in the shower.
Yes, I do.
You do everything.
Drip,
No,
the
I'm
drip
trying to
tactic.
help you.
you let
Some
the
of you
soap drip
guys,
down your legs
no,
and
hold
then
on.
makes everything
Some of
good.
y'all going into chat. How do I get a girl? Maybe
If
it's
you
a
don't
shower.
scrub your feet, all that stuff going down is all the dirt just going down to your feet
And then the
anyway.
As a matter of fact, I do scrub my feet, Sean.
Wait, I thought Sean was bath.
I mean, if you're also
I do
like
take
raptor
baths.
clawing people, you probably have
Just
blood
he
on
likes
you
to
too,
stew
right?
in himself.
You don't rub your feet.
Okay.
Bro, you probably have a couple cases of gangrene down there at this point.
I'm good. I'm looking
You still have all 10 toes and one fall off?
He's checking.
I
You
mean,
gotta contact the Lamisil monster.
I do get athlete's foot though, 'cause I don't wear
I was
socks.
about to say, they named that after
You
you.
don't wear socks?
Disgusting.
I'll wear
Sean.
socks like maybe in the winter if it's like super cold out and I'm going to like.
Bro, you're
someone's house or
barefooting it in
something.
them shoes?
Let's be
Yeah.
clear,
God.
RGT. Right now, you have no allies. I was on your team until right there.
So you go over to, I know you never leave, but let's say you did go over to someone's house, right? And they're like, okay, shoes off. You just walk in the house barefoot.
Fine.
You can hear it. You can hear his raptor claws clicking on the floor.
Like a dog walking
You hear
around.
approaching.
Sean's always walking on tile. That's the sound it
He
makes.
does that thing he does that thing in Jurassic Park to let you know he's here. He just taps on the.
They're gonna. When he eventually dies in that house, there's gonna be scratch marks from his toenails all day.
You can follow where he's been.
Yeah, around his computer.
Okay,
there's
he's
the-
already dead, guys. He's already dead.